Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today we went to a library book sale, and I have a huge amount of books to share. I paid $8.75, and I came out with 2 shopping bags filled with books. So I'm going to show you what I got. The hardbacks were $1. Softbacks were 50 cents, and the mass paperbacks were 25 cents each. So I got a lot of books here. So let me share what I got. Now I brought my girls with me. Justin didn't want to go, so I brought my girls. Both girls went, and they picked out books. So I'm going to share my middle grade books first. Sorry for the angle. I don't have my tripod, and I'm trying to lean down to be in the camera. So anyway, so the first book that she got is called Flying Solo Kids Rule, and this one was 25 cents because it's a mass paperback. Now I don't know what it was about. She just picked it out. So the next book I picked out because I wanted Justin to read this one. It's very popular with middle grade. It's called Hatchet by Carrie Paulson. And a lot of the 5th graders were reading this, and he could also read this in 6th grade. So I figured I'd pick this one up. And this one was 25 cents. The next book that I also got, now I already own book 2 and book 3. So I finally got book 1. I got Inkheart. And this is by Cornelia Funk, and I'm pretty sure that this is book 1, I hope, but I got this for 25 cents. And then these are hardbacks that my daughter picked out. I Put a Spell on You by Adam Seltzer. I don't know anything about this one, never heard of it, but she liked the cover and she picked this one out. And then she picked up Scary School by Derek the Ghost. I don't know. Illustrated by Scott M. Fisher. That's another cool cover. And the last book that she picked out was Hound Dog True by Linda Urban. That's this one. So these are the middle grade books that I got. And now on to the adult books. Okay, I got one hardcover book, and when I got the hardcover book, this prompted me to get some soft-covered books. So the hardcover book that I got was a thriller. It's by Harleen Coben is the author, and I got Hold Tight. And I thought this was really cool. I picked it up. I really love the cover. The cover is really cool. The desk jacket comes off, and it's actually like half of this desk jacket is pretty cool because the word hardcover is on the back, but I thought that was really neat. So I read this. This is about a thriller about parents that they have a 16-year-old son or something, and he's doing something on the internet illegally, and I thought that was pretty interesting. It is a thriller, and I thought that was pretty cool, so I picked this up for $1. So now after I saw the author, Harleen Coben, I went into the section where they had the 25 cents mass paperback, and I found a few mass paperbacks by the same author, so I'm going to share what I got. Okay, these were 25 cents each. I got The Woods by Harleen Coben. It says, See My Father with That Shovel. This is a thriller, adult thriller. So I got this one. I got Stay Close, American Dream Can Be a Nightmare by Harleen Coben for 25 cents. I got Tell No One, A Suspense at Its Finest by same author, Harleen Coben, for 25 cents. And I got The Innocent, You Never Meant to Kill Him by Harleen Coben. So I was really surprised that I found all of these by the same author, and I'm hoping that I like them. So that's that. Then I went into the section that had the soft paperback was 50 cents each, and I'll show you what I got for 50 cents. Okay, the first one that I found was The Winter's Tale, which is a humongous book. Look how fat that thing is. But I wanted to watch the movie, and I wanted to get this book for the longest time. I got this for 50 cents. So there is a movie out for this one. So hopefully, it just says breathtaking on the front. So that's the first one. On my Kindle, I already have this book. But I wanted it I got it for 50 cents. So I got Room by Emma Donoghue. And the only thing I know about this one is about a woman who holds her son. I think it's a son. He's 5 years old, and she holds him hostage in his house where he can't go outside. That's the only thing I know about this book. So she's a psychopath, I guess. The next book is an author by. This is Alice Hoffman, Blackbird House, and I just wanted to get it because of the author. And it says riveting, haunting, and masterful on the front. That was 50 cents. And this is another author by. This is book 2 of the series. I already have book 1, which is called Honeymoon. I got Second Honeymoon by James Patterson. It says, what would you do if you're faced with your wife's killer? Forgive or get your revenge? So I got this one, 50 cents. And another author by, I read one of her books before, which I really enjoyed, and I got Fly Away Home by Jennifer Weiner. So I thought that was cool, 50 cents. Okay, so now on to the 25-cent books. Okay, now all these books are 25 cents. The other day I did a video about The Color Purple, and someone said to me, I thought you were going to talk about the book The Color Purple. And I noticed that I didn't own the book Color Purple, but I got it now. So I have The Color Purple by Alice Walker. I thought I had this in my classics, but I did not. And I got this for 25 cents. So now I can read it. So that's the first one. The next one, I just don't know about this book at all, and I just saw it. I was going to get it for 50 cents, but I found it in the 25-cent section, and it's called Memoirs of a Geisha. So, and this is by Arthur Golden. So I have no idea. It says astonishing, breathtaking, you are seduced completely. So I don't know, and it also says a motion picture on the front. So I got this one for 25 cents. And then the rest of the books are horror and thriller, adult. So these are 25 cents. I got, Lindsay Ray is highly recommending this author. She's been reading him, and she didn't recommend this book, but she did recommend the author. So I saw one. This is the only one that I saw there, and I figured I'd pick it up. It's a James Rowlands book, and I got Excavation. I'm sorry, I got Excavation. It says a real page turner, a compulsive read that was quoted by Douglas Preston. So I don't know anything about it except what I just read on the front, and I bought it because of the author's name. So we'll see if I like this one or not. That was 25 cents. The next book is a horror book, and I've picked up this book once before, but I picked up like book 3 or 4, and I returned it back to the library because I needed book 1. So I found book 1, and this is a Dean Koontz book. It's called Odd Thomas, and it says every gift has a price. And I wanted to read this one a long time ago, and I found this for 25 cents, so I picked it up. And the next one is also a psychological thriller, I think, and the author's name is Tammy Hogg, and the book that I got was Cry Wolf, and the front verb says the scream heard by no one is the deadliest. So I thought that was pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about the mass paperbacks is like all the spines are like bent, whatever you call it. So I don't know if they really open the book when they're reading it, but this was only 25 cents and I couldn't pass it up. And the last 2 books I got was also, I heard that this author is a page turner, so I picked up 2 of his books. I have no idea what they are about except for the blurb on the front, which I'm telling you about. I got these for 25 cents each. It's Greg Iles is the author. I got 24 hours, and it says 24 hours, one family will learn the meaning of fear. I thought that was pretty neat, so I picked up this one for 25 cents. And the last book I picked up is True Evil by the same author. True Evil has a face you know and a voice you trust. Engrossing, lush, full tilt thriller. So that's what it says on the front. And this I got for 25 cents. So I got a lot of books, and the total price was $8.75 I spent. And if I would have walked into Barnes & Noble, I would only be able to get one book for that price. So it's amazing how much I got here. These are my adult books. I don't even think I just lost one. But these are all the books I got for $8.75. So I highly recommend you checking out library sales. How I found for the last 2 years, if you search used book sales and your town or your state, a whole list will come up. New Jersey has a website that I go to, and they show you all the sales that are coming up in each of the libraries and all that within New Jersey. I'm sure they have it for other states as well. So that's all I did was Google search used book sales in my state. So that's it. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.